Hey guys, so there has not been much activity on the channel. Wait, hold on a second. There has not been much activity on the channel for a few weeks, and it's been for a few important reasons. One being the school project that I have, and two, it's just I had to go to Mexico last week, and some pretty shocking stuff happened there. So, where do I begin? Well, let's start off a few weeks ago. I started working on my school project. The project idea is kind of simple, but it's a pain in the ass to have to manage sometimes. I'm having an art competition to see like who can create the best piece of art, like drawing, painting, or clay sculpture, or just some stuff like that. Um, a few weeks back, I announced it over the loudspeaker, and people have been asking me questions about it. I informed them about what the requirements were. But just to put it simple, just the submissions, people have to, it has to be brought into one of my teacher's rooms. Um, they're due by April 8th. They'll be displayed for a full school week from April 18th through the 22nd, which is the week after spring break. And on the Monday after that, the 25th, the person who wins the competition is going to get a prize. I have not decided on what that prize is going to be. I just wanted it to be just some freaking batch of homemade chocolate chip cookies or something, but then I think about it, just people are just going to think that they're going to waste their time. So, still deciding on that. Over spring break, I'm probably going to spend a few days spray painting cardboard boxes because I'll be putting I'll be like gluing the pieces of art that I have, the pieces of art that I'll be collecting onto cardboard boxes, and well, I can't just leave them their natural color. So before I do any gluing, I gotta freaking spray paint those boxes. I'll be spray painting them like black, orange, blue, pink, just all different types of colors. What designs I'm going to do for them, I have no idea. So that's what's been going on, but not much has happened with that project. People have been asking me about it, but I have a feeling that not many have been working on it. But hopefully, I'll get a good grade on it. I hope. That's one thing that I need to discuss. Second thing was what happened in Mexico last week. So my trip to Mexico, we went to Puerto Vallarta Resort. No, okay, the resort is called Valles Vallarta, but the city is Puerto Vallarta. Very nice place. You get a lot of sun. Like you can't really tell, but this my skin's just slightly darker than it was before I went there, and yeah, it was good. There were iguanas and peacocks everywhere. At one point, there was an iguana who swam right across one of the pools, so it was pretty cool to see. But the thing that shocked my family and other families was, oh, sorry, I'm so sorry. cat wants to see me. I'm sorry. So, don't blame me for animal cruelty. She's gotten quite used to that. So, anyway, not even like a few days in the trip, not even halfway through the week. On Tuesday afternoon, my brother, he dislocated part of his leg. Like, right here at the knee. And, like, no bone was sticking out of the skin, but you could see that, like, you could see that something was wrong. It was beneath the skin, and so how that happened was he and my father were wrestling on the beach, and I don't know what kind of move or what kind of position Mike was in which caused that to happen. At least I can't remember, but he started screaming out. And just for the record, it just sounded like like a mixture of some dumbass drunk guy on the beach who's freaking had like 7 tequilas. I don't even know if that's possible. And somebody who's dying of or somebody who just got who just got shot at. It's kind of a mixture of that. But they were terrifying. And so, and a big crowd gathered around him. And he was put in an ambulance. They took him off to the hospital. The rest of us, well, the rest of my family went there a while afterwards. My brother's fine. He has to wear a brace for the next few weeks. He can't bend his leg, so it's kind of hard for... He can't bend that leg, which has the brace on it, so it's kind of hard for him to walk. He's fine. He got... it popped back into place. But to do that, the doctors there, they put him on morphine. And those are some pretty strong drugs. Like I've been on anesthetics before, like when they had to pull some teeth out of my mouth. But I bet freaking morphine is just like 10 times. It just I can't. I don't even want to know what it feels like, nor do I even care to imagine what it feels like. But yeah, that's what happened to my brother, and we made it through the week. We were all fine, and I came back yesterday, so we're good. Oh, and one more thing. Apparently some guy has been breaking into people's cars around the neighborhood. The reason I know that is because when me and my mother went to go drive up to the bus stop this morning, our car was ransacked. There was stuff everywhere, and some guy has been breaking into people's cars and looking for keys out of that, or just seeing if a car is open or not, and seeing if there's anything valuable that he can snatch with him as well. That's pretty much what his goal is here. And he just looked like he took stuff out of the glove box and other compartments. So yeah, I have to be very wary when I'm walking home from the bus stop alone, because we don't even know where that guy is, nor do we even know if he's... We don't even know where he is. We don't even know who he is. Obviously, we don't know who he is, but just got to be careful. So, that's all I have to talk about. Um, as always, just be sure to subscribe. I'll have the video. Like, I'll be trying to upload some more videos in the next few weeks. Um, and I'll probably be uploading the visual presentation of my school project by the beginning of May. So that's all I have to say. This is Herman signing out.